Over the past 2 years, the auto industry has seen an increase in innovation, with EVs and hypercars entering the market. Although electric vehicles have been discussed for some time, hypercars currently dominate the conversation. In terms of speed, performance, price, and of course appearance, hypercars rank among the best, highest-performing cars in the world. These are more than simply supercars, they are also extremely rare, which increases their allure. In this video we will show you the most awaited hypercars scheduled to go on sale in 2023. Stay tuned, because somewhere in this video we will present a fun fact that you will find very interesting. Number 8. The Hennessy Venom F5 Roadster. A convertible roadster version of the Venom F5 coupe was unveiled by Texas-based hypercar company Hennessy 8 years after the original announcement. The Venom F5 Roadster, which was designed to provide the most thrilling all-around driving experience ever, combines tremendous power combined with a lightweight and finely tuned characteristics. The 6.6-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine, codenamed Fury, manufactured by Hennessy, powers the vehicle with 1817 horsepower at 8,000 RPM and 1,193 pound-feet of torque. The F5's minimalist, streamlined, and exquisite interior styling is reminiscent of an airplane cockpit. Although it may never perform a speed run, the Venom F5 from Hennessy Special Vehicles is theoretically the fastest hypercar in the world. Number 7. The Koenigsegg Gemera. The Koenigsegg CC850 is a sleek, fashionable, and potent tribute to both the Swedish brand commemorating 20 years of automobile manufacturing and the 50th birthday of Christian von Koenigsegg, the company's founder and namesake. One of the few automobiles with a 1-to-1 power-to-weight ratio, the car has a 5.0-liter V8 engine that produces 1,385 brake horsepower and 1,022 pound-feet of torque. The 4-seat Koenigsegg Gemera will start being manufactured this year. Number 6. The Mercedes-AMG One. The Mercedes-AMG One is a rear mid-engine hypercar with a Mercedes-AMG plug-in hybrid powertrain. Its 1.6-liter V6 hybrid power plant, which was inspired by F1, offers a total power output of over 1,000 horsepower and a top speed of over 217 miles per hour. The hypercar also has 4 electric motors, an electronic turbocharger, a red line of 11,000 RPM, and an idle speed of 4,000 RPM. Moreover, it has torque vectoring, a hybrid drive rear axle, and variable all-wheel drive with AMG Performance 4MATIC Plus. Project One, according to Mercedes-AMG, will combine amazing on-track performance and useful Formula One hybrid technology with exceptional efficiency. Number 5. The Pagani Utopia. The Pagani Utopia is the Italian brand's first completely new model in more than 10 years. It sports a 6.0-liter twin-turbo V12 engine built by AMG that makes 852 horsepower and 811 pound-feet of torque. The third unique vehicle from the company lacks an electrified powertrain. Instead, it has the same type of internal combustion engine seen in all of the brand's automobiles, a hugely potent V12 that Mercedes-AMG specifically designed for the Italian automakers. Number 4. The Lotus Evija. Emerson Fittipaldi, a young Brazilian racer, and the now iconic Lotus Type 72 were one of the finest car and driver combinations in Formula One history. Lotus created the Evija Fittipaldi as a tribute to this legendary team. The Lotus Evija Fittipaldi's technical specifications and performance numbers are genuinely astounding. With more than 2,000 HP, it is the most potent series production automobile in the world and produces more than 1,254 pound-feet of torque. The car can accelerate from a stop to 62 miles per hour in less than 3 seconds and 186 miles per hour in 9 seconds. The vehicle can reach a top speed of 217 miles per hour. At Hethel in Norfolk, UK, the world headquarters of Lotus sports car design and manufacturing, only 8 copies of the all-electric 2-seater are being hand-built, and all of them have been sold. Number 3. YangWang U9. Who sells the most electric automobiles globally? Tesla, maybe? Or Toyota, with all of its hybrid vehicles? Nope. It's BYD, a major Chinese automaker that leads the world in EV production and sold nearly 2 million completely electric and hybrid vehicles in 2017. The low-slung, yellow, rather computer game-looking supercar, known as the U9, will join a number of other all-electric supercars and hypercars that are expected to hit the market later this year. The U9 is probably another to add to the list, along with your Neo EP9S, Lotus Evijas, Rimac Nivras, and Pininfarina Battistas. BYD claims that the U9 will be able to accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in less than 2.0 seconds. The Rimac Nevera and Pininfarina Battista also accomplished a benchmark dash under that amount, therefore it is not a novel accomplishment. But for YangWang to appear out of nowhere and present the majority of the hypercar establishment with a spotless pair of heels right away? With EV technology only leveling the playing field, perhaps it is something that would have been crazy 5 years ago, but it may not be as absurd as it once would have been. Number 2. Bertone GB110. With the GB110 hypercar, renowned Italian coach builder Bertone intends to hit the highway once more. Only 33 units will be produced. The engine configuration of the GB110 is a secret from Bertone. The business, however, asserts that it generates 1,100 horsepower and 811 pound-feet of torque. According to reports, the mysterious engine spins at 8,400 RPM. According to the car's manufacturer, the GB110 can achieve 62 miles per hour in 2.79 seconds, 124 miles per hour in 6.79 seconds, and 186 miles per hour in 14 seconds. Supposedly, the top speed is 236 miles per hour. A 7-speed gearbox makes up the drivetrain, but Bertone doesn't say if this transmission is automated or manual. A system with all-wheel drive receives the output. Moreover, Bertone is being evasive about the GB110's chassis. According to the firm's statement, it is based on components from a German manufacturer. There are 4-way adjustable dampers and independent double wishbones at each end of the vehicle. Before we go to the number 1 on this list, here's the fun fact of this video. Did you know that the sound that car horns make has a specific pitch and is usually in the key of F? Car horns were tuned to the sound of C-sharp in the 1960s and 1970s. But automakers chose to increase the pitch so that drivers could hear honks even with their windows closed. Without a doubt, safety has always come first when driving. And now, for number 1, the Praga Bohema. Praga, a car with more than a century of history and countless years of modern racing experience, is one of the best-kept automotive secrets in the Czech Republic. With the extremely restricted Bohema supercar, it will now translate its experience from the world's racetracks to the public roadways. The 3.8-liter, twin-turbocharged V6 from a Nissan GT-R travels directly from Japan to the UK, where Litchfield modifies it. The engines are stripped down by the tuners and changed from wet sump to dry sump, which makes them smaller, enables them to be mounted lower on the vehicle, and eliminates the possibility of oil surges during fast cornering. In order to increase the engine's dependability even further, the tuner also inserts its own turbochargers. This boosts the engine's output to 700 horsepower at 6,800 RPM and 534 pound-feet of torque between 300 and 500 RPM. The engine sounds better thanks to titanium exhausts, and a 6-speed Hewland sequential gearbox transfers the power. It has a semi-automatic mode with a robotic clutch for more comfortable cruising on the road. According to the manufacturer, it accelerates to 62 miles per hour in just 2.3 seconds and peaks out at a respectable 186 miles per hour, which Praga claims is the fastest speed that is practically feasible on most racetracks. To commemorate the 89th anniversary of the Praga Alfa's triumph at the 1,000 miles of Czechoslovakia road race in 1933, Praga will only produce 89 Bohemas in total. Production of the supercar is anticipated to commence in the Czech Republic in the second half of 2023, with prices starting at $1.31 million. It plans to construct 20 Bohemas annually once production is up and running. Which one would you like to own? Give your opinion in the comments. Did you enjoy this video? Then please like and subscribe for more of the best new vehicle videos here at Finest Vehicles.